I haven't been playing much Marvel Snap this week since I've been doing God of War so much. We've been playing so much God of War, it's eaten into my Marvel Snap time. So I haven't ranked up since the season reset. I guess I played enough to get my rewards. Probably played like 5 games or whatever, a couple ranks. I need to fix my screen here real quick. So let me get into a game. I'm just gonna pick something. Where? Here, we'll play this. And I'm gonna live tweak this thing. It's gonna be actually really hard to make this fit because I screwed it up. It might be right though. It might just work. Hold up, it might just work. No, it's not working. Dang. It's not working. It's like really zoomed in for some reason on the Sorry, you guys are gonna see some weird stuff for a second while I'm fixing this. Sorry, I'm not explaining myself well. Give me a second, I'll be right back. You'll see some weird screens. I won't be talking for a second, but I'm gonna fix it real quick. Okay, give me a second. Fixed it. I had to go resize each of the I've got like separate layers set out for each of these components, like the intern buttons and stuff. I had to go resize each individual scene in OBS to fit, but I got it masterfully executed. Storm there screwing with our plans, man. That's sad. And we're still gonna win mid very confidently most of the time. Right is gonna prove a little tougher. We can put Hood here without really risking much. We're gonna play Killmonger at some point. Is Killmonger gonna go mid though now? Just because I don't really want to put him here because I occupy a space without gaining any power. But if I do this, I have to commit to playing him on turn 6 somewhere else. So maybe we just play him now. It's kind of overkill mid, but just to get rid of the Hood power. Equalize left. It's kind of fine. They got a Mysterio, I guess. We play this now in case we top deck Death. Always good to have the wave on 5. Also just limits our opponent's choices sometimes. Old Bald Guy. That's a fun name. So Devil Dino is big and it's gonna stay big. So we really need to win. Oh shoot, that's actually I guess I can pull White Queen out of this spot. That's gonna make me very likely to win left, right? Well, she's gonna be 6. If they play something 6 or bigger left, I do lose, but I can't really contest right. I mean, I'm losing to that Devil Dino always because they're playing 1 card this turn. They might play the Mysterio. They might play something bigger, most likely that they have. Yeah, can I make it louder? Yeah, we'll fix it. I was just, yeah, we will. I see it's pretty quiet. Oh, they played a lot left. Oh yeah, we're screwed. They actually had Death. Dang, we got wrecked. We could have added 9 to the right, but they still would have had the White Queen. So they would have actually had 15, and we would have only had 12. So that was a lose either way with the Magneto there. Yeah, I'll try to get the audio back to a normal spot. I was just overreacting because you guys said it was so freaking loud. Let's see. What's a good... Can you guys hear the music at all now? Can you hear the FX a little bit as I move and click around? Can you hear me redeeming stuff? I like the Black Panther stuff? Yeah, I like Black Panther's the card, yeah. Music faintly, that's good. I don't want it to be too loud. Effects a tiny bit louder, okay. I'll have to listen to the VOD to make sure it's where I want. So anyway, we'll try to get this going nicely. Now, here's the thing. I saw a cool video today from IGN, I believe it was, who did an interview with Ben Brode. Of course, you guys may know Ben Brode is the guy who made Marvel Snap.
There's a ridiculous amount of
And he put out this video talking about his favorite decks. Here it is, Ben Brode decks. And there he is. There's Ben Brode. We know him. And he put out this one in particular I wanted to play, the Butthead deck. It's basically about screwing with your opponents, making their life miserable. I don't think he insists that it's a good deck necessarily. Maybe a winnable deck, but not a great deck. But it just sounded like a lot of fun to play the Butthead deck. So we're gonna go ahead and make Ben Brode's Butthead deck. And see if we can't win a game or two with Ben Brode's Butthead deck. Ben Brode's Butthead deck, attempt number 1. Carnage. I didn't see a deck code. There might be, but half done now, so it's only 12 cards. Are we really too lazy to add cards in Marvel Snap? Come on. Green Goblin, Debris. Where is Debris? Polaris. I have barely ever played Polaris. Spider Woman. And Doc Ock. Where is Doc Ock? 5 mana, 5 mana, Doc Ock. Where are you? I'm missing you, Doc Ock. Where are you, bro? Why can't I see you, Doc Ock? Where are you? There you are, hiding. All right, so this is Ben Brode's butt. Oh, I can't put any extra letters. No, I can't. Ben Brode's butt. You're allowed to play with Ben Brode's butt. Yep, that's what I said. That's what I said. None of the news places doing deck highlights give codes. Really? I try to give codes really helpfully in my YouTube videos. I'm usually the person who's lazy with that stuff. Oh, I need to take a screenshot of this. Hold up. Oh, I gotta be careful though with my. We actually have to try hard a little bit. Shoot, I'm playing a bad deck when I kind of need to try hard. Dang. That's maybe not good news. I kind of need to not play a bad deck. I need to rank up a little bit. Let me take a screenshot real quick. I say as I'm using a new computer with software that I've never used before. Well, I mean, I've used Photoshop, but not this particular iteration, I guess. Okay. Man, having a new computer, everything is just so like little subtle thing. Like I'm in Windows 11, there's so many little differences. Just, I don't know, everything's a little different. You get into rhythms and like you get really used to stuff, and now it's also different. Okay, like where's my magic wand at? There it is. Okay. Layers are too small. Give me them large thumbnails layers. Save on your computer. Oh my god, what? No, I don't want this. Don't show this. Why is this so... Ugh. I had to pick a day to do the new computer, and I didn't know what day to do it. It's like, today's fine. I can test out streams without a lot of risk today. Nothing too important happening today, you know? So that's what we're doing. Yeah, operating systems are crazy. I feel like a lot of change happens and stuff like this just for the sake of change, and I hate when that's the case. Wait, why can't I save as a PNG? What? How do you save as a PNG? Am I insane? Why won't it let me save as a PNG? I don't understand. I know you guys can't see this, but Photoshop does not have a PNG option showing. Not seeing a desired format like JPEG or PNG uses save as a copy. Oh, okay. That's fine. There it is. what we needed. See, there's two things now where I've had to click an extra button for no reason. Why do they add these extra buttons in here? I never understand that. Like, let's just add an extra button for no apparent reason. I guess there's somebody who uses the button, but I don't know who they are. It's not me. I don't use it. There's Brode's butthead. That took exceedingly too long, but here we are. We found it. Brode's butthead. Okay. Let's go. We got it. Hey, Inkblood Man, thank you. Stoked to finally catch a Snap stream live. Loving the YouTube videos. Ah, thanks, Iconoplast, man. That's nice. Okay. Ooh, Superflow. So this, guys, is Brode's Butthead. A deck that's all about screwing with your opponent. As you can see, basically every card we have in one way or another is about messing with our opponent's stuff. Black Widow makes it so they can't draw a card this turn. They got to play this garbage Widow's Bite if they want to draw cards. And then we have like Green Goblin here is going to go over on their Angela lane, so they can't play anything as easily in that Angela slot. So just really about, you know, messing with their stuff. Debris is going to extra fill up their Angela slot with rocks. We're going to lose the Superflow, but that's fine. So are they. There's their Widow's Bite, it seems. Okay. I think we actually maybe... Where am I playing this Debris, I wonder? Am I locking out the Angela spot? Are they going to go for that now, or... Just thinking here. Polaris doesn't have anything to move, really. Maybe we'll try to lock it out. I get a little punished if they do play a card there, but I'm really happy if they don't play a card there. Wolf's Bane on the Cloning Vats to get another Wolf's Bane. That's good, because the new one keeps the buff. So now they have a 3-power starting Wolf's Bane. That's pretty nice. So that's locked up. They're at 6 power there. We can win that lane more easily at this stage. It's not that easily, though. I'm going to have to commit some more power there, it seems. So I'm going to decide. I don't really think I'm going to win right very often because they're playing these Wolf's Banes. Right might be hard to win. I don't think a Spider Woman's going to be enough to beat right. Thankfully, they're revealing first, so this rock does not... I don't know. No, I can win right with Spider Woman. Yeah, that's totally fine. Spider Woman's going to push them to 6 and push us to 10, so that's okay. So now I actually need to focus on winning mid, which I guess right now a Debris sets that up fine. They only have 1 spot left. I need to snap, by the way. My God, they have 1 card left for 2 turns. I think we're going to be fine. This is fine. This will win us mid. Polaris puts us at 9-6, and then... Man, they're not they're not conceding. They're making me really nervous. Kind of wondering if they might have a Blue Marvel. It's kind of a zooey deck. Infinite would be totally fine because I'm not trying to win left. I would be very sad about a Blue Marvel though, because that would put them at 10 and 10 here, which we're going to 10 here. And we'd lose. Hazmat is technically a gain for me right now. But I mean, if they have Blue Marvel, we lose. I'll take the chance. I mean, they need specifically Blue Marvel to win. Maybe a Kazar too. Is Kazar enough to win? No, that only adds 1 and 1. So no, Kazar wouldn't be enough to win. It's got to be Blue Marvel. Oh, it's just the Wolfsbane. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's okay. Not a big problem there. Okay, I'm surprised they thought the Wolfsbane was enough. I feel like they had to know that I was very likely to take right. They were confident in the Wolfsbane, though. Maybe they said 4 cubes. Who cares, right? It's not a big deal. Patriot would win, but they had no sign of being a Patriot deck. All their rocks were from me. They hadn't played any non-ability cards, so I wouldn't have suspected a Patriot. I guess for the same reason I wouldn't really have expected a Kazar, but a Blue Marvel, that's a possibility. They had a Captain America and Wolf's Bane, which are both kind of flexible. They might have been like a Sarah Miracle deck, maybe. It's hard to get a read exactly based on what we'd seen. We didn't see that many cards because they kept playing Wolf's Banes, you know? Okay. We can Carnage that off later if we need to. It's a pretty weak lane for a Carnage to eat there. We might want to Green Goblin that spot too, just so they're really far behind left, but we'll see what happens right, because that may be... Oh, Angela happens right. So yeah, Green Goblin's better right. For sure. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and put a Nova left as well. Let's just... let's get this moving. You know what? A Polaris isn't bad here either. But maybe we save that for next turn. Because it pulls the Ninja into the Angela lane as well. Really shuts down these Angela buffs. Oh, they went for the Angela early this time because they knew the Green Goblin was a risk. But now they're fully locked out. Although the Wolfsbane does net that benefit. That's not bad. That's 9 power there. Even with the Goblin. So they're really not too poorly positioned in that Angela lane. I mean, now we can contest it, right? Like, we can do this. That's going to be a monster debuff. Honestly, Spider-Woman takes it by herself, though, too, right? She pushes them to 5, and she's 7. But I just don't really have anything else to do. I want to eat this. I'm looking for a turn 5 eat. I can't play Debris because it locks up too much. We're going to eat this. Captain America debuff, okay. Ooh. Pulls her entire hand in. Next turn is Carnage plus something. All right, let's do it. I'm trusting Ben Brode's butthead here. Oh, they had a blue Marvel. They didn't have it in hand. Wow. Now we know. Quinjet, Sentinel, and... Oh my god. Wow. Well, we got wrecked. Didn't hit our destroy for the left lane with the Carnage. There's only one in this deck, by the way. Ben Brode built a pretty greedy destroy like reliance there. There's no way to pull this back. Spider-Woman doesn't even win right. Obviously, we're super dead left, and yeah, I think we're just donezo. Yeah, you can't exactly buy cards in this game as such. Like, there are ways, like the battle pass, you technically get 1 card, of course, and you can buy credits, but there's a limited amount per day that you can buy, and they only sort of inadvertently or indirectly contribute to cards. They do, but not at a 1-to-1. Ooh, Pegasus early, but we don't have great ways to use that. I mean, we have 2 3s. I guess that's okay. Let's just totally screw one of their lanes here. A rock and a goblin. We could even Polaris it too, but that feels like a little bit of a waste. What collection level do you complete pool 3? I think it's around 3,000 maybe. For me, it was actually like 5,000. They changed it. I got there too fast, and then they changed it. So I got a little wrecked by contributing too soon to my stuff, but something like that. All right, they are really locked up mid, but they went hard left. Good God, dude, that Jubilee. Too fast. What? Oh my God, why is the capture card stuff so loud? Sorry, guys. Dang it. Why is it so loud? I didn't change any settings from an audio standpoint. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so we are losing left always. There is no coming back from left. Actually, Hazmat here is pretty good. Gonna debuff a lot of stuff. Way more debuff than we're losing, of course. Vault. Okay. This might lock up mid, although everything's gonna redistribute anyway though, so like what difference does that make, right? I don't really mind redistributing too much. Theirs doesn't really have a lot of room to redistribute. They're probably gonna, oh, suddenly room has been achieved. Okay. Dude, I do not like this destroy package in this deck. This is feeling bad. These destroy cards always feel terrible. It's like if I don't hit Carnage next turn, this is just real dead. Sunspot. Okay, that's why they got the Killmonger down. Need some spicy rolls here. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't play anything. Is that Infinite? That means Infinite, probably, right? Iceman. Ugh, can't play those together now. Dude, this is not going well. Needless to say, this isn't going so great. Dang, you know what? If this hadn't been Iceman, I think we'd have a decent chance here, right? We'd be, oh no, this is only 13 to 14. No chance. This Doc Ock, man. You think I'm gonna snipe important things, but instead I'm just losing a billion power. I need to start playing him in full lanes instead, I think. This may not be the meta for sniping stuff. There have been metas where that's been important, but... Yeah, Brode's screwing people over this deck. Yeah, that's what makes it the Butthead deck. Yeah. So this is fun. Viper Hood is a combo we haven't seen just yet. I like that. Push over the Hood. Blade into Khazar. Now that's something you don't see every day. What were you saying, Regis? Viper Hood? Something about the Hood and the Viper together? I recall you saying something about Viper and Hood together. I've been burned on not playing this early. Typically, you don't really want to play it earlier than you have to, but... Okay, Electra's out. That makes me feel better. Spider-Man at 6, okay. Vox at 5 anyway. Ooh, okay. That's a little spicier. We like Elysium. Doc Ock left makes a lot of sense with Monster Metropolis. The question is how much power are we accidentally going to be pulling into play there? And if I could, I would rather Carnage first, of course, because that's something we want to eat, I think. Okay, Goblin to shut down the Angela. Bishop still scales there, though. So, ooh, that's what we were looking for. Okay. Man, that's a much better turn 5 play. This is 9. That means Bishop has to gain 5. There's currently only 6 spots on board, but more importantly, only 1 card in hand. I don't think Bishop ever beats Demon here outside of a Killmonger, which would kill off a few of their cards too. How greedy do I want to get for this mana, I think is the real question. I could go Doc Ock here now. I mean, they're likely to not have any cards in hand anyway, because they're probably playing the 1 card they have, so I think it's just free. Yeah, totally free. Boop. So now we Carnage left to eat. We I mean, Hazmat's better for us, right? Here it loses 1v1. Here it loses 2v4. Here these are gonna get eaten anyway, so it's just a gain of 2. I can buff it this way and then finish on the Spider-Woman. We have another big draw in this deck where I'd be better off playing the Spider-Woman on curve now. The downside of the Spider-Woman on curve right now is she has fewer targets to hit. And I don't really have a lane lined up for her either. I'd rather hit right, probably. The issue is if they skip their turn here, I'm gonna have an Infinite problem again. I don't know why everybody's playing Infinite these days, but here they go, yet again. I don't know without... I mean, it's just, I'm not winning left, right? So it's a 50-50 that I'm not sure I can win. They might have Chavez, though, if they're playing a Chavez. We just saw this, like, exact same deck that had a Chavez. So it was Infinite in hand already. We're revealing first. So if I play here, we play for the tie. Infinite left wins them left, but I win the other two. If I play here for... No, we don't play for the tie. We actually play for the win here on Infinite, don't we? So if they play Infinite left, we're fine. We win the two right spots. If they play Infinite right, we win left. So we're fine. This is all good. I think we beat Infinite here, right? Should be fine. There might be something with Sunspot gaining enough and an Infinite. I don't know. Maybe, but should be okay either way. Oh, just Iron Man. Okay. Same story. Doesn't change the math. Having only one card in hand really limits their options, so we're very safe there. It's a good little win. Might have been a bot. I don't know. Bot portrait, but not the most bot-looking name I've seen. When is the optimal time to Doc Ock? Well, there's a few optimal times. If they have a full location already, obviously it's just safe to get a 5/10 because you can't pull anything to a full location. If their hand is empty or empty-ish, like you saw last game, that can be really nice because you know that you're not going to be pulling a bunch of stuff or a limited amount of stuff in to play. There are times though against certain decks where you're actually better off just using it to rip all their stuff out and like sacrifice the lane. It depends on how far ahead you are or not, but you know, if you expect them to have like a combo piece or some big crazy stuff in hand that you need to dispose of, then oh man, this is a little clunky, isn't it? Then you can use Doc Ock to kind of snipe value out of hand as well. Like I guess I want to eat the Raptors. Am I just playing Nova as a 2-power unit in this case? I think we hold the Nova for now because we don't really know what we want to do, but the only one of Carnage makes this so hard every time. Like how am I going to hit this Carnage? This deck has one destroy effect. It's always so tough. We could pull one of these Raptors over here and really lock down this lane. The Sinister to me though does imply that there is a possibility for a Patriot. So we might want to be a little bit careful about Patriot risks. Okay. Oh, okay. That too. And that actually makes my life a little better on the demon side of things there. And our demon is now safe from that Killmonger as well. Did deny the Polaris certainly, but I'm okay with that. Let's try this here. Hopefully we lock out left. I don't think they'd lock it out themselves. So I don't think they're likely to play anything there. It's a little bit of risk giving them rocks though if they are indeed some kind of oh, they are definitely just more like a control deck, not a Patriot deck or anything. Scorpion kind of leaned that way, but there's like 4 cards now that lean that way, so I think that's good news. So okay, yeah, we're winning left pretty firmly. Mid, we're about to take back. This feels like a bot again. I hate to say that all the time, but I think it is. It's just Magic gone and Nakia gone. They're just top decking. That might be a Chavez. I don't know. Could have something else going on though. So let's see. This is gonna put this guy at 6, 7. We're gonna have 12 here, and we're gonna have 6 here. 12 here to 2 means you have a 10-point lead. That beats a Chavez. Does not beat 12 power units though. This would be 12 power units, and then Demon also gives us a head right if they play right. We're only playing 1 card, so outside of something that buffs the entire board, this should be a winning line. Oh, I can put that Viper down first though. Hold up. Oh no, I can't play Viper. Oh my god, what am I saying? No. Viper gives them a card. That would be bad. I could give them Spider-Woman accidentally. Let's eat the Viper then. That's fine. We can take her stats without the risk. Then this becomes 9 to 8, so they have to play there to win. This becomes... This is fine. This is fine. Probably a bad time to snap, but if it's a bot, it won't matter. I just played the demon in the wrong order again, didn't I? It doesn't matter. They played right. But technically wrong. Technically wrong. Iron Man again. What is up with these decks, dude? Weird. Weird decks. Helga has Wind Fury. It did look like it, didn't it? Yeah. Regis, did you put money in the game? How can you be collection level 7,000? Yes, I spent $1,000 or more, I think. Maybe 1,100, something like that. Yeah, but a lot of money, yeah. Many monies were made and spent on Marvel Snap. I basically took the first round of videos I made for Marvel Snap and put all of it back into the game. Like the first 5 or 8 videos, whatever it was, I don't know. I just reinvested it for the future to have a good full collection. I've stopped spending money since. Now that I have a full collection, I don't hardly spend anything ever. But yes, early on I went pretty hard. Okay, let's not freak out about the opener here. Angela's good for debris. Yeah, that's nice. Reinvested, LOL. I don't guess I know why that's an LOL, but yes. I mean, it is an investment for me. I don't know why that I don't know why that's LOL worthy. Ah, Juggernaut, okay. I thought it was important to have all the cards to make content, you know? Surely they don't lock up left yet, right? It's weird playing these green goblins and stuff left, because obviously, like, it's getting buffed, but... Oh man, these are nice too, though. Jeez, they're gonna run out of places to play here, aren't they? This is better here for the Viper next turn. 2 power left just isn't gonna matter that much. Supporting a game you like, nothing wrong with that. I agree with you, but for me, it wasn't supporting the game. It's supporting my career. I'm not trying to support the game so much. It's just, you know, this is my job. So I don't disagree, but that wasn't really my motivation, at least. It's actually going to be hard to beat Jones. Do I even want to try? I'm pushing a -2 over best case. I mean, it doesn't really matter that I'm pushing a rock over. Doesn't really change anything. I mean, if I ever want to play this 3 power, she goes to 9. Demon here doesn't really win, right? Maybe we could go Doc Ock instead. Maybe just Doc Ock here to for sure win mid. Well, that doesn't for sure win. What am I saying? No, that's not right. Maybe Doc Ock here to sack this lane? I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel kind of weird about this. Polarist, Korg over. Okay, that might actually help me win mid. Be small, be small, be small. Shang-Chi, dude. He's like, you called? Okay, well, we're screwed. Obviously, this ain't a win. GG, man. The Shang-Chi got us. He was small. I did get what I asked for, but not the right guy. That's for sure. 2 cube loss. Not too bad. Getting some nice level ups on debris. That's cool. What's the quickest way when you put money in to upgrade your collection? If you play a lot, I think you're best off buying missions. That's what I've heard. Ooh, this could be good for Polaris. Maybe side accounts to show earlier level decks. Honestly, they get watched a lot less. I mean, maybe part of that's I'm playing them against higher level decks, but so far people seem to care a lot more about seeing the tier 3 stuff and the weird stuff. Like they want to see cards they haven't played yet, I think. My very best Marvel Snap video, which has done exceptionally well, by the way, is this Agatha video. Oh god, is it gonna be loud again? Why is everything so loud? This audio is turned like all the way down almost, and it's still so loud. Ugh, I don't know. This Agatha video, easy mode of Marvel Snap, it's gotten 100,000 views. It's crazy. You know, it's an Agatha deck, which... I mean, this is kind of the same net as this, but this one feels like it's more disruptive to them. Like, I think they're going to be more annoyed by it. From a board state standpoint, it's definitely relevant. They lose a location spot. They were going to destroy mid, it looks like, so I'm glad we didn't put the hood mid. That would have been bad. But that same logic, let's not put debris... Let's not give them a rock mid. Let's put debris mid so they get rocks on the exterior here. I think that'll be better. Yeah, people want to live vicariously. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too. Plus, the amount of time people spend in a lower pool is just inherently going to be lower than the amount of time they spend in a higher pool, because pool 3 is so much bigger. So videos that address a lower pool player are going to have a shorter sort of lifespan. I mean, I think there will always be new players looking for them, but I think that will decline over time, and pool 3 decks will increase in interest over time. So maybe it made a little more sense to go the other way around. All right, so they got the Carnage mid. It's going to be tough for us to win mid unless we can get a big Doc Ock there, because they've overcommitted maybe. Or maybe we could use Doc Ock to rip another Destroy card out of play. Oh, that's sad. Lost my Carnage buff here. Could maybe rip another Destroy out and like use their Deathlock to eat their stuff mid. I'm gonna try that. I think that's kind of sneaky fun. Let's do it. Let's get a Deathlock here. Let's eat their stuff. Excuse me. I'm thinking destroyers. Oh my! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 2 games in a row, Doc Ock has pulled Shang-Chi out of their hand, which immediately kills the Doc Ock. How can this be? What on earth? Why do they even have Shang-Chi? Ben Brode's butthead. Man, I'm getting the butthead here, I think. Good God. How frustrating, man. Do. Okay. Nova early. I think we can tempo a Nova. That's fine. Good old Snagglepuss. Everyone runs Shang-Chi to counter Black Panther. I haven't seen a Black Panther yet. It's I think people need to adapt to their game plan. It's all Shang-Chi's and no Black Panthers. I think they need to update their meta read here. Oh, man. I was gonna stagger. I didn't want to stack this because I was gonna Viper, right? Thought, oh hey, we'll play a Viper on curve. But now we got the freaking 3 split dudes all across the map here, man. I need to play Viper before Debris, so I'd rather eat this than a Nova. Nova's at least a net positive right now. Dude, Ben Brode, man, you're gonna have words. I'm not getting wrecked with this deck. Brode. Brode. That locks up left. I just really can't. I can't do that, right? If I play the demon left, I want to play Carnage there, so I guess maybe I can play demon right. But we are getting really, really tight on board spots here, and we're also just really tight on being garbage. So, okay. It's gonna be hard to beat Dracula. We assume that's at the least a Chavez and maybe bigger. I like that I can play Green Goblin here without locking up any spots, though. I think that's pretty valuable. Okay. Professor X mid, maybe? Oh, strong guy. Yeah, this definitely reads like a Chavez to me. I mean, we know that they have a fixed power level here. Like 18 is their fix, but actually probably 15 if we go full for a lizard, right? So actually 15 is hard to do though. 15 is hard to beat. This is 9, 12. Oh, 9, 15, yeah. That's a tie. I don't think they can actually empty that easily, though. It's not impossible, but it's not that easy for them. This might have a chance to win, honestly. I'll stay in for 4 for this. I think there's a chance to win this here. Yeah, they're not getting a strong guy buff, so we're actually overkilling a little bit mid. Oh. Oh. Infinite doesn't matter. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Red Skull buff was just enough there, man. He buffed my stuff by 2. Netted a 6. Pretty scary, though, really. I haven't seen a list fusing all of this together yet, but not a bad save here. I mean, them locking up mid and not being able to shift power from New York, right? That really gave us a lot of math advantage, knowing where our threshold was for mid, like a safe point threshold. And then it was just about, you know, dumping a lane we knew was going to get strong off Dracula and trying to beat them left, which looks like we had just enough. Red Skull was a net 9, so there weren't many cards there that would have beat us. Even a 12, I think, would have maybe tied with like a Magneto or whatever equivalent there. It's pretty good. Snap on 1. Blow C16's a baller, man. Respect. I'll play it out. I don't care. I don't have anything, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. Oh. About that snap, sir. Okay. I should snap back, honestly. Some people get so frustrated seeing these that they just concede immediately. They're like, I'm not playing with this stupid location. I'm out of this game. Curious, they had a good hand, though, presumably, or they wouldn't have snapped, right? Because you don't snap on Murder World. You don't snap because you see Murder World. So you must snap because you have a good hand. So we must think their hand is still pretty interesting, I think. Oh my god. Fortunately, I can't really get a lot down here. Hazmat or Psylocke. Psylocke pushes me to 5. Spider-Woman mid might be decent for 5. Can definitely still play Namor on 4, though, and get the Spider-Woman better later. So let's go ahead and Hazmat now. Hopefully they don't have 2 minions here. We're going to be dramatically behind on Gamma Lab. Okay. 2 units, sadly. That's tough. That's gonna be hard to beat. Only losing right. Now the good news is we didn't really contribute a lot, right? It's not a big commitment or anything that's lost. Just a little bit of a sad. Would have been nice to get a tie. Oh, they're committing even more. Oh, they're playing around a Shang-Chi. Okay, that's totally fine. I don't need that anyway. This is a decent turn 6 option. Maybe we go Spider-Woman mid. The revealing first, so any stats played here will be negated a little. Oh my god, magic. Okay. This game just got very interesting. Alright, everybody's just playing with such random garbage. It's so hard to get a read on who's doing better. Kind of think the Hulkbuster might be a nice turn 7 surprise. There's a decent chance that that catches them off guard, and maybe that'll be enough to win in that case. Maybe we ought to push Green Goblin mid then, since if we're catching them off guard enough with the Namor, then it won't matter. This Polaris is really just a 3/5 here. I'm not expecting her to pull anything or disrupt, but that's okay. I just need to spend mana and get stats down. And I think, oh, wow, they double played here. Why would you lock this down a turn early? Oh, never mind. You're not. Thank you. Green Goblin's still going to get some work done. They're just making space. Okay. Oh, but that still doesn't work. Did I reveal first? Oh, I did reveal first because Spider-Woman was here. Oh my god, I'm annoyed. Oh, that's so annoying. What a surprisingly efficient counter. Well, now I'm annoyed. I've reached max annoyed status. I'm only netting an 8-point advantage here. Double Sentinel loses to that, but what do they have in hand, you know? Surely they try to take this. It's the most power I can add. Spectrum doesn't add here. We're so unlikely to win. I think I actually ought to retreat here. It's just not enough power. 8's just nothing. I mean, yes, they have random cards, but surely across 2 cards and 7 energy, you can get to 8 power. Yeah, I think sadly we have to retreat here. The Green Goblin made all the difference. If that Green Goblin went across right, we'd be ahead by 7 instead of 1. And then the 7 here would be more than enough because we'd be up 14. And it would be hard for them to beat 14. We'd feel pretty confident about playing there, but I love the location animations. Yeah, I wish they'd add them all too. I don't know if they're going to go back and do old ones or what, but they always look nice and they kind of zoom in and do something cool. That was pretty subtle, but oh, that actually has a nice exterior animation, but not much in the artwork, I guess. One drop's not getting destroyed here is kind of a nice thought. Could also maybe put a Doc Ock there since everybody seems to have Shang-Chi right now. I've seen 17 Shang-Chis and 0 Black Panthers. Do we take the Tempo Spider-Woman? I mean, I don't have much else to do, I guess, right? Like, it's kind of fine. 5/7 loses a lot of power upside, but I gotta have the energy to spend later. I mean, honestly, maybe it depends on what we draw. If we don't hit a Doc Ock, probably will have the energy later. Might be bait. Cosmo Punisher, okay. Reads like an ongoing Spectrum deck. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have snapped so soon. They're gonna know. Oh, they might play something there. Oh, why am I doing that? Oh. Well, this doesn't even really advantage me that much. Why am I doing this? Why am I so excited? I can pull a Polaris minion over later, but I don't have my Green Goblin. They might think I have a Green Goblin, but I don't. Maybe they're gonna play something there. I don't want to go rock to rock. That doesn't really advantage me. It would if I had a Nova, but I don't have anywhere to play a Nova to destroy it. So no, that's not really the move. I got too excited. I got too excited. I got too excited. I don't think that's the move. I think we pass here, actually. Let's see. They didn't commit anything, so they did not play around a Green Goblin. Interesting. Even though I snapped. Thought they might. Oh, there's the Nova, but I don't have an easy way to destroy it or a location to destroy it. And they still haven't played a small minion. Like I'm passing another turn. I'm still revealing first as well, which sucks. No Goblin, no Doc Ock. Now they play something there. It's a Namor. Oh, geez. That's actually... oh, now I get the Goblin? Okay. You're fine. It's fine. We're going to be all right. I need Doc Ock off the top to contest right. It's the only thing that contests right. Yeah, that's it. And that's just a tie. Worst timing ever on that Goblin. Iron Man mid. Uh-oh. This is a loss. Why did I snap, bro? I got too excited. Oh my god, this hand scarf has been Brode. Brode! You're killing me, Brode! Brode! Brode is a butthead. That's what this means. Why didn't Viper send Spider-Woman to the opponent? Because I played Viper first, so the Spider-Woman hadn't been revealed yet. Viper can only move cards that have already been revealed. So thankfully it was safe. If we'd played him in the other order, if we'd played Spider-Woman first and then Viper, Viper would have sent her over. But the order matters. This always hits Demon. I swear to God, 3 games now we've had that hit Demon, I think. Cool with it though. We're gonna play it anyway. little bit risky with a Killmonger, but you know, Iceman in the deck, Killmonger, not impossible. Obviously some control decks run both, but maybe a little less likely to be played. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. Okay. We don't snap immediately. We don't want them thinking like, oh god, he's really excited. We hold a little bit. We time it just a little bit of hesitation, you know? You want to show a little hesitation. Now, I've made plays before where I have played something in Space Throne on turn 3 because I feared the opponent's Green Goblin, and it has backfired. So I wonder if they're like me, where they've learned their lesson, where maybe I don't commit anything right. Like maybe that's not the plan, you know? Now Debris should win this safely. Huh, that makes me nervous. Does he have any way to interact with this or destroy this or do anything to this? I don't think so, right? His emoting is making me think he's got plans, like sneaky plans, you know? What are your sneaky plans, sir? What sneaky plans might thou have? I don't know. I'm really nervous, though. Okay, is Spider-Woman left going to be enough to win on 6? I don't know. We could try to take mid, too, but that Sunspot's so big. I think it's going to be tough to win mid. Carnage, I'm kind of losing stats, honestly. I don't even know if that's right either. Man. Perhaps should have hesitated a little more on the Carnage. Yeah, dang it, dude. I don't even know about this. Did I even net any stats? Like, if I'm going to play multiple minions, I net stats. But if I'm not, I don't. 15 to 10 here? Do we think... Oh my god, dude. I'm not... This is not a guarantee. They need it... If they only spent 1 mana left, they would still win left. And they could actually do this. They could split where they win left and mid. If they only spend... If they spend more than 1 mana left, Sunspot only gains 5 and we tie. I think they're going to spend mana, right? They're not going to just not play anything. They skip their last turn. If they skip again just to buff Sunspot, that's fine. It's when they split specifically against a Spider-Woman that I'm in trouble. I'll take the risk. Honestly, we could lose this, though. This is losable for sure. This is losable. Ghost Rider's fine. That's just fine. We don't need to win left. Okay. A little scary, man. There were ways to lose that. Sunspot was a good kind of counter to my game plan. Allowed them to grow without positions, right? Which is nice. Say my game plan. It's been Brode's game plan, not mine. Snap to bluff. I already snapped. I can't snap again. They were confident. They played it out, man. Hood, okay. Probably don't want to put any rocks in this lane. Oh, that's nice. If they're planning on destroying the hood, now it's going to be hard to do that in this lane. It's kind of handy for us. We could put Nova here in anticipation of the Carnage. Not the best turn, but it's okay. They pass a turn. Ooh, DC for Debris. They're gonna want to destroy this lane now, though, is the question, right? Like, maybe. If they're a destroy deck, they need a place to place their destroy cards in time for a death late in the game to be discounted in a proper moment. So maybe if we put the Goblin mid somewhere they're really not gonna want to destroy because of that monster, this might really just secure mid. We'll have an enormous advantage mid. Because if they destroy mid, they're screwed. If they don't destroy mid, they're way behind now. They have -5 power. We're ahead by 7. Wouldn't take much to secure mid at that stage. Could maybe even lock it out with a Debris, honestly. The next turn feels like Widow, Carnage, right. Figure something out there. What does Black Widow do? She puts a Widow's Bite in your opponent's hand, which is a card that they have to play or they can't draw cards. So it always kills one of their draws. Oh, I forgot to intern. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. So sorry. Don't. No way. No way. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Still an awkward lane for them, but they are definitely closer on it. And that was pre-debris, thankfully, so... I mean, I would sure love to get a debris down first, but the problem is it buffs DC, right? So I don't think so. Easier to fit in a curve basis here. They are committing more mid. You're gonna have to put a little power mid to win. Oh my god. Okay. Now we got Taskmaster problems, potentially. Oh boy. I guess Taskmaster's not that scary, though. Okay. We can use Polaris to pull that demon mid. Potentially. Not always. Some of the time. But that's a possible way to win right, and maybe Spider-Woman can win left. I don't know, man. We're not really playing a lot of stuff here. So, oh, Squirrel Girl really messes with the Polaris game plan. Ugh. Ugh. Oh god. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, this has technically, I think this has got to be pretty small cards to be played. Oh, that's Widow's Bite. We can see it. I wonder if I'm better off with debris here. Let's go. This still gives me a chance to win mid. You know, we go to 15 to 11. Gives me a decent chance to win left, I think. Are they going to commit more power left, or are they just dumping left as a dead lane is the question. Really hard to say. I feel a little bit better about debris mid, although it's a really close call. They did commit more mid, but it's too big for me to matter. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think I will definitely win left. Can I? Oh, I might snipe right now. Dang, that's a big pull. Oh my god. Oh no, I still don't snipe right. Dang, not enough. Dang, dude, only 7 right. That stupid squirrel's so big. I only tie left? Are you kidding me? We've gone debris right. Wouldn't have helped because, well, no, it would have helped. I would have been a +3. They would have been a 7 to 7. Still would have lost though. Thought that demon snipe might be enough, but the death was just too much power. Too much. Close one. Unconfident. Cheater. Anybody that beats me is a cheater. That's 100% true. I'm glad you recognize it. Thank you. Good to know somebody's on my side. Okay. Tempo Nova's fine. This deck doesn't have enough destroy stuff to play for guarantees later. We've been filling our energy every turn pretty reliably as well. I think it just makes more sense to play on curve in this one. We do have a potential turn 4 for this Carnage. Could also hit a better destroy. I think we hold. 3, 4, 5 right now in hand. Looks pretty nice. Oh guys, by the way, I meant to ask, have you noticed my screen doing the like screen tearing thing that we saw in Hearthstone? Has anybody noticed that? Since we've been playing Marvel Snap, like the weird like screen glitchiness? Or was it only Hearthstone? Haven't seen anything, huh? I didn't think so either, man. That's really weird, isn't it? That's really weird. Something with Hearthstone specific then, I think.
Avengers! Assemble.
Okay, this looks like an ongoing deck. With like a Spectrum buff late, might be hard to win a lane that has a lot of ongoing cards in it already. Because these are going to get buffed a lot by Spectrum. We may need to contribute stats somewhere that we don't expect to see a Spectrum. Ah, we can actually use debris to screw that warpath. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's nice. Are we losing right always, I think is the question. I think often, yeah. I mean, if I don't commit now, I'm not going to get the buff, but I think I'm kind of giving it anyway. I think we're saying right is screwed. Oh, no, no, no. I can't play debris there. No, 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 no. Has to go somewhere. Has to go there. No, 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 no. That's not true. What am I saying? No, it does go here. What am I saying? No! I swear to God, I know how to play. It needs to be in the non-warpath lane. Okay, there's the Blue Marvel. So that's still leading me to think about Spectrum a lot, but thankfully they added that right. So still...
All systems go.
Still thinking they can't play Spectrum mid, right? They just can't. It's not possible. They have to play Spectrum left. They play Spectrum left, they're only adding a little bit of power here. They don't add enough to win. They're only adding 2 to this, and then the Spectrum itself is what, 5? That's not enough. But I actually have a hard time winning mid, weirdly. I mean, I could play a Viper, but I give them 1 power. It only nets a little. Oh my God, like I actually have a hard time winning here. Really? Is that the play? 4 power here to their 2? 7 added left is enough to win, theoretically. Oh no, this might get big enough to snipe the Carnage, right? He's only a 7. That goes to 8. They add another 3. So they actually add 8 power there. Oh, that's still enough, right? No, they had 9 power there? 10 power? I don't know. I lost. Oh! That is not what I expected to see. Okay, we lose. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, you boomed me, I guess, man. I don't know. Dang, I didn't expect that one. Could have played the Hazmat first if we'd known. It wouldn't have made the difference, but... Okay. Crap. All right. I think I played too hard into the one single combo card and didn't consider total power in play. That might have been a good time to concede given total power disparity, right? It's not always just the combo. Okay, that's fine. Grand Central doesn't disrupt us too much. The Hood, so we don't want to put Green Goblin mid in case that's a lane they're planning to destroy. Or perfectly timed, Wakanda. Thank you for that. Okay, that's a good Green Goblin location. Yeah, that's fine. Or not. That's still gonna shut down their Angela quite a bit potentially, so that's not a bad thing. I guess we could put this here. Yeah, so they don't eat it. It seems like they're gonna have some destroy mechanisms or another, so I don't think I want to try to hold that till turn 6 for the Angela. That feels like it'll probably be too late, right? At that stage. Yeah, I don't expect them to add any more power here, so this should technically be enough to win if this goes through. Any cards pulled here should be fine. Oh my God, they actually have the Killmonger. Doesn't matter for this plan though. Well, it matters a little bit because of the buff on the Nova. But technically Viper is still winning this spot by herself. And we don't really expect them to get any more power here, right? I think there's a decent chance this pulls a Destroyer. Maybe not really Destroyer too much though. Oh, okay. Retreat it is. Thank you, Wakanda, for that. We were probably just gonna play Demon plus what's her name there at the end and win right, honestly. Give me them credits. Why is that doing that? Oh, Nokia boosters, cool. Can I upgrade any non-variants? Nope. I haven't been boost farming as much. All right, guys, I'm probably gonna play another like 15-20 minutes maybe. I think we're getting quite a few games of this deck, which was the goal, of course, to get some video action going and then call it quits from there maybe soon after. Extra large pie. Sounds delicious. Korg better early to get that rock shuffled in as early as possible to make sure they have a higher likelihood of drawing that rock. Every turn there's that chance to hit it, you know. Polaris could rip a minion into Superflow if we wanted to equalize the Superflow. Do we think they're better utilizing the Superflow, or am I better utilizing the Superflow? I don't think they're gonna better utilize it. I don't really have a lot of ways to utilize it that well. My deck doesn't do a ton of stuff late. I only have 2 high cost cards altogether. No 6 cost cards. So let's go ahead and negate the Superflow for both of us. Oh, this is reading a Patriot deck pretty hard here. Which I don't have a great way to challenge. Debris honestly might even help them a little bit. Now, Debris does have an advantage of taking up board positions, which can be nice. If they want to try to go, oh, see, I wish I knew where they were going to play the Patriot this turn. I could have played a rock in that lane. It does mean it's a little easier for us to win, right? Because that's where the Patriot is, and that sometimes can help, but it's still going to be really tough. Really tough. Yeah, I don't without an Enchantress here, I really don't see us winning. If they snapped, we'd be pretty much forced to concede, I think. We're kind of stuck here. If I'd called the Patriot lane, we might have been better off. Yeah, these rocks are just helping them more than they hurt, you know. All right, so we're actually gonna Doc Ock right, just to try to rip maybe a Mystique or something out of hand that's badly timed. I mean, it's never that badly timed because it's Kazar right now, I guess, but maybe it screws up an Onslaught. I don't know. We're just gonna try to make a steal here. See if this isn't enough to somehow limit their power cap at least. Onslaught would be good, honestly. I don't know why I want Onslaught. Oh, that's great. Now they're locked out of the game. Okay. We know everything. We have every data point. Can we get Spider Woman here? No, we can't, but we don't need it. Spider Woman's going to win mid, right? Yeah, we're fine. They can't add any power. I'm adding 7 here and they're losing 4. That's a net 11 gain. We're winning right. It's just 100% locked up. 100% GG thanks to the Doc Ock, man. Squirrel Girl was the perfect pull. It absolutely limited their... You know, honestly there, even if you don't have the Spider Woman, even if you can't win mid, you snap. Like, because they know that you have all the power, right? You have all the decision making. They have to trust your snap. You know, like I mean, I guess, you know, they don't have to, but an honest, good faith player who cares about their cubes has to respect your snap there. Because they know that in that situation, game's locked for them. You know, we could arguably try to take 1 extra cube, I guess, in that argument. Like, maybe you don't snap to take the 1 cube, but I think a good player always abandons that game either way, honestly. Because they know we have all the decision making, right? If your board's locked, you just can't. You got to abandon the game. You got to retreat. Okay, Monster Metropolis. We can give them a hood, I guess, here, but it's not that exciting. Sunspot scales so well, it's not really too interesting. It does mean Killmonger doesn't hurt it, but that's about it. They just pass, though. The Sunspot's gonna outscale all these debuffs. Sanctum Sanctorum, we might... Oh, we are really locking up this left lane. We might be able to get a rock there that we can Nova and get an advantage on. That's about the only way I see us winning mid, though. Boy, that's a risky maneuver, isn't it? Kind of wanted to use this as a destroy lane, particularly if I do go for the Debris Nova thing, but that's... I don't have Nova or Debris. I'm only drawing 2 more... Or Nova or Carnage, and I'm only drawing 2 more cards. So that's incredibly unlikely. Not that unlikely, only 4 cards in deck, but pretty unlikely to hit both. I think we have to go on this one honestly, right? I think we have to try to win this honestly. Don't play a card here. No sane person would ever play a card here. Okay, thank you. So now they really have to commit mana here if they want to win. We actually hit the Nova. Wow. Dang it. No, not like this. Not like this. We're basically playing for a tie. Yeah, they're just scaling off Sunspot. Maybe an Infinite? Is this the most power on average, or is this the most power on average? Depends on what it pulls, right? This puts me at 22. It does actually beat a played Infinite, but not enough to beat a tie. So we'd only be up by we'd actually would tie. I think I kind of have to Doc Ock. Guess we could do something like this as well. I want to play for a better tie, but I don't know, man. Doc Ock left, you think? Oh, well, sure. Yeah, actually, I do like it a little better. I mean, this doesn't beat a Sunspot, but it doesn't matter if they don't spend any mana, right? Like, that's okay. Yeah, I do like that more. 13, 15, that beats the honest Sunspot. And then if we lose left, I don't know, is it an Infinite? Oh my god, it may not actually be enough for the tie still. Hold up. Oh god, I don't know. It is an Infinite. We lose the tie. I can't believe they actually had the Infinite number one. That's so weird. Most people don't really play Infinite at this rank unless there's shenanigans. I don't think there was a win here though. Doc Ock right only puts us at 24 anyway. The Infinite was buffed. Why? Oh no, he's buffed from this. I mean, so we would have only been at 24. We still would have lost here, and of course we would have lost here as well. So yeah, I don't think there was a way out of this one. Polaris didn't do it, and just not big enough. Just not big enough. Why do you lose? They had more they had higher points than me. Their points were higher than my points. What do you mean? I don't understand. 100% chance to be destroyed. That's nice. We're gonna lose our hood here. Are you asking like how the game works, or like why did I lose that specific game? Isn't there a chance this deck's not very good? I don't know. We've actually been climbing, right? Haven't we gained ranks? I agree with you. I don't think it's very good, but we're still climbing a little, aren't we? Don't besmirch the man Ben Brode so soon. Oh, you're asking about the tiebreaker. Like, how does it count as a loss? They had more points than me. I mean, I guess I actually inadvertently answered that. Oh god, Space Throne screws me. We have the Green Goblin in hand too. Dang. Can I win the other two lanes here? I don't see how. We can try. They beat me by 11 at their place, and I only won by, what was it, 8 at mine. So they had the better total score. Regis, it's RegisKillbin. I'm suing you. Well, honestly, man, I'm just happy to see that you're alive again. That's amazing. I will take it. Welcome you back to the corporeal. Welcome you back to the world of the corporeal. It's nice to see ya. Okay, yeah. I think the opponent should have snapped about 8 minutes ago. They're not snapping though, so I mean, you know, there's no reason for me to concede until they snap, right? Maybe they screw something up. I don't know. I faked my own death. You just had to get away from Kelly Ripa that hard, huh? Wow. Do you guys see this heads up play I just made? Do you see this heads up play? This was a 9-power demon. I debuffed it with Hazmat to 8, and they played the Shang-Chi and it whiffed because it was 8. That is actually gigabrain. Oh man. So literally all they have to do is play a card right, any card, and we lose. They still haven't snapped. I don't know what they're expecting to happen. I have to retreat, right? Like there's no reason not to retreat, but it's just silly. Maybe they wanted me to play it out to 2, but they know I'm gonna retreat. They should have snapped as soon as that space throne flipped. They would have had 1 extra cube, maybe. I don't know if I would have played it out, of course, but maybe. Hey, Eyeball, dude, and Zagrook with 8 months, and Synth and Lasers with 51 months, man. Playing your Black Panther deck as we speak. Awesome, dude. I had a lot of fun playing that Black Panther Zola deck I put on YouTube. That was really cool. That was very, very fun. I've regretted the Tempo Zola or Tempo Nova just about every time I've done it, so I think we're gonna pass on the Tempo Nova. Bifrost, okay. It's not really something I care too much about. We might be able to stack some rocks though in a single lane with debris, and then we can eat them off maybe with a Carnage later. The opponent may not be able to eat them off as easily, so that might be a nice way to utilize Bifrost. Just eat them away here. All cards here swap sides. Okay. That's fine. That still works nicely. Electro. Maybe an Electro Destroyer deck. No, don't give me your dirty rock. I have a dirty rock. I mean, are we just locking this lane up? Trying to anyway. Carnage next turn, right? I mean, we can try it, yeah. I need to think about Professor X stuff. Wave. Well, that surprises me. Makes me a little nervous because if they play like a Destroyer right now, if that's what they're rocking, they have like a 0 downside. It doesn't matter at all. If they go for a Professor X, I will lose right. Like if they Professor X right, would I be able to win left in that case? Either way, they can steal a lane with Professor X though, because they can steal left. I can't stop that. So if that's a thought, that's not really a thing that matters to us. So we'll just do the normal play then in that case. Feeling very unconfident right now though. Despite being ahead on board, I don't feel confident right now. That's Professor X left, I bet. What do you want about? So I gotta win. Oh, it's leader. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Second reveal leader is so busted there. Wow. Actually insane. And I drew utter hot garbage. His Carnage is bigger because his copied mine after it had revealed, because he revealed second. So his started at 9 and then 8 again and went to 15. Which feels real bad. I mean, there's just no way for me to take this, right? Polaris actually could pull the Carnage over if we got like obscenely lucky. And then I could do like Korg hazmat stuff. We would have to just get obscenely lucky. If it pulled over the Daredevil, we would still lose. So there's an argument to putting hazmat left if I go for this play. I mean, honestly, dude, for 2 cubes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this baller play and try this. This is kind of a weird baller play, but I'm gonna do it. I'm like feeling spicy. For 2 cubes, who cares? Snipe the Carnage. Snipe it! Actual genius. Actual genius. It was a 50-50. Feeling spicy. Polaris moves a 1 or 2 cost unit to her lane. So she pulled the Carnage over to this lane. Woo! Spicy plays. I love it. Feeling spicy. Yes, what a steal, dude. Absolute steal. Absolute freaking steal. Great stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Fun stuff. Hey, Moffling, dude, thanks for the Prime sub. KT, Kel'Thuzad's playing Marvel Snap. Don't tell the Hearthstone people. Hearthstone devs are gonna be heartbroken. Okay. Sure. Let's get it rolling. Guys, this might be my last game, by the way. We're gonna play some God of War after this, but I'm gonna do it on YouTube, not on Twitch. Sorry to say. Gonna abandon you guys. Muir Island, man, I need to play all of these spots at once, dude. Maybe we just say screw Muir Island? Like, am I really ever gonna contest that? Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't really matter much. The hazmat's not exactly a big commitment, is it? It's fine. Okay, just the Widow's Bite, sure. That actually helped me equalize a little power there. Yeah, we don't really like the Viper here anywhere, do we? I mean, theoretically, this is a gain for me. It does lock up a spot for them from a pretty bad card. I need a Viper first in that case so that I don't accidentally buff their Korg. I mean, I think I'm not spending all my energy. This is a solid play. It's a net 2 and a net loss of a board position for them. Now, unfortunately, they do get that sunspot, so they can still scale there, which means it's going to be harder to commit left. Doc Ock, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can't keep up here. Yoink some small stuff. We got mid secured. It's going to be impossible almost to beat that. White Tiger would tie. Dr. Doom would lose. So let's try to just dump a ton of big stats right and overwhelm them here. They're going to gain an additional +2 by playing the Doc Ock. Oh, intern. Sorry, buddy. They're passing again for Sunspot. That's okay. That's okay. That's small. That's good. And that's big. That's bad. Okay, so they're gaining 8 power there next turn. I can only add 8 power. So that means we lose. Dude, Iron Man was such a gross hit. Ugh. Any non-scaling minion like that, I probably would have been okay. This just can't win now. We only have 8 here. We're down 8 already left, so it's GG. Dude, I think that felt like a bot, and they snapped me like a baller. That bot just snapped me, I think. Maybe not. They didn't play. They didn't really do anything bot-like, so I don't know. This is a bit of a bot portrait. So okay, that was Ben Brode's Butthead deck, guys. I'm gonna call it quits here on Marvel Snap. I think I wanted to get like an hour and a half of gameplay and get a good video here, which I think we did. This has been Brode's one of his favorite decks. It really did okay. I mean, I don't think it's a great deck, but we didn't lose ranks or anything. We stayed roughly even, I guess, right? I wasn't even really snapping that consciously. We probably could have been better if I'd taken some safer retreats and some bigger snaps, but not bad. I don't think you should expect to climb with this reliably, but if you have these cards and you're looking to have some goofy times, this is a Ben Brode approved way to ruin other people's game. He's encouraging degeneracy among the Snap player base, which I thought was pretty fun. So here's the scoop. I'm done on Twitch, guys, but I'm gonna hop off here and go stream on my YouTube variety YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my YouTube variety channel where I play other games for a number of reasons. I don't want to stream it on Twitch. It's probably too much to explain right now. Basically, spending long hours streaming non-card games kind of kills my Twitch stats, which hurts me for like sponsor opportunities and all that sort of stuff. And also, people just get annoying on here. They just like, why aren't you playing Hearthstone? Why aren't you playing Hearthstone? Why aren't you playing Hearthstone? Why aren't you playing Marvel Snap? You know, and I just get frustrated by that. So for both those reasons, I'm going to be hopping off and heading over to my YouTube variety channel to stream. And I'm going to give you a link here in chat. It's going to take me a few minutes to get it rolling, of course, but here's a link if you want to go check it out. That will take you to any live stream You'll see it pop up there if you refresh in a few minutes or whatever. In fact, I might try to get it started right now. I might be able to. Hold up. You give me just 1 minute. I might be able to start the stream simultaneously. I actually use 2 different streaming softwares, so it is possible. It is possible to do both simultaneously. It can be done. We have the technology. If it'll load. If it'll load, we have the tech. I might try this real quick. Hold up. Let's see if we can do this. I'm gonna learn something at the very least. Oh shoot, I don't have the thumbnail on this freaking computer. It's a new computer. Hold up, I can still do it. We have even more technology. We have a different computer. We have the tech. This YouTube page takes a long time to load. It's weird. Okay. Change the thumbnail on YouTube. Day 4. Welcome. Thank you, whoever you are, stranger. I can't see you, but thank you. Who are you? Hey, Commander Westing, man. Thank you. That's really nice. All right, I'm literally gonna start this other stream on YouTube, and then I'm gonna go over there and see you guys. Okay? Start streaming. Are you sure you want to start the stream? I think so. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm hopping off Twitch. Here's a link. You should, if you go to this link, you can join me over on YouTube. It's gonna take me a couple minutes to get it rolling, but there's a starting soon screen there if you want to check it out. That's where I'm going to play some God of War Ragnarok, and you can have fun watching me struggle on a hard difficulty, but we're still killing a lot of stuff. We're doing okay, but have me have me struggle fighting against demons and gods and all kinds of nonsense, right? So anyway, I will see you all over on Twitch or over on YouTube if you want to hang out. There's that link right there in chat. I'll post it 2 more times so you guys can see it. But thank you for watching. Love you a ton. And until next time, game on.